You and that look. You say you're shy of your English, but you do really good now. You're talking about the rice. You're telling me about rice, and they decided I want to kick the camera on here. Now, you say that in the video we're going to have 2 fields of rice showing.
Yeah.
Now, what will you say to plant one field took a bag of rice?
Yeah.
And how many kilos is a bag?
50.
50. So you're talking about 100. Well, it'll be more than 100. We'll figure that out down below. I think it's 2.4 pounds per kilo. And the field then, if you're lucky, the field will yield 20 bags, right?
Yeah. If
But
if the rice honey, it grow well honey.
I think I have wind blowing on this. Okay. Yeah, I think I have wind blowing on the camera. Up to 20. You say 10, between 10 and 20. Okay, now how do they plant these?
Huh?
How do they plant them?
I don't know in honey.
You say you don't just throw the seeds out. Well, yeah, I know you told me. I wanted you to tell it on the film, in the video. You say when you plant it, they actually plant every seed individually, and then when it gets growing, they put it out in the soil, right?
Yeah.
Because Myra saw here where some of the places they fly over the tops of the fields with an airplane and spread the seeds, and she couldn't believe that we could do stuff like that in the United States, because the seeds were so valuable here that every seed is grown individually, almost like in a little pot, then taken out and planted. And the rice plants are about 4 inches apart, right? You said if they're too close, the yield is no good. The plants don't grow well.
No.
Okay, now you talk a little bit. I'm doing all this talking because you explained it to me.
Hey, you honey. You interview me, honey.
I interview you. Okay. Now, how long does it take the rice then to mature? Once you plant it, how long before they can harvest it?
3 to 4. It depends on seeds, honey.
3 to 4 what?
Months.
3 to 4 months. And it depends on what the season is like, whether it's rainy or sunny. Now, you had mentioned that the mainstay of the foods of everybody down there is the cassava and the bananas, right? Now, what about camote top and
Not my camote tops, honey.
They don't do much.
More. They have more, not more honey, but people they honey eat. They eat cassava and banana.
Cassava and banana. Now, I'm not sure. I got to ask because I'm not sure myself. It seemed to me like your camote tops is always a complement to your rice. You have camote top, but it's a dish to go with your rice.
Yes.
So since they don't have that much rice to eat, they don't eat that kind of a food.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
It's like a camote tops, honey. You get a roach there, honey, to eat. What, honey?
The sweet potato.
The sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
But how many months you get that, honey?
It's not a real practical thing to grow.
If I live the honey, you know what? If I plant like that cassava there, so if I don't have extra job, so you know what happened, honey? I wait.
That means you're hungry.
Yeah. I wait, honey. How many months before I eat my cassava? 6 months.
Yeah.
They have 6 months, 7 months, 8 months before I eat that cassava. So if I don't have job, honey,
Now, nga is the term they use to say, hey, I'm hungry. You're there with your mouth open and no food.
I plant. It's hard to honey, to start life there, honey, if you without money.
Yeah.
It's hard because if I plant, I plant banana.
Yeah.
So how many months I wait, honey, before I eat?
Now bananas, once they're growing, once you have a growing tree and it's yielding, how often do you get bananas from it?
No, and it's long. You wait long. Maybe they have 8 months, 9 months. That's it.
Between bananas?
Yeah.
Like you'll get a batch of bananas, and you'll get how many kilo maybe from a tree?
No, it depends, honey. The banana shoot, honey.
Yeah.
If they come out, how many pieces, honey? because they have another banana. They have it makes this banana shotana. It makes for example 30 pieces only. They have 50, but the more honey is 60, 80.
60 to 80 bananas in a group. Now a tree, will it have more than one group of bananas on it? Will it have 2 or 3 groups maybe, or does it usually do just one at a time?
When you plant one honey, when you plant one banana, you keep honey, you keep a long space honey, because the root honey come out, make another banana, another banana, another banana.
Oh, the shoots spread and new banana trees come up once you get one.
Yeah, when you get one.
Now I'm talking about when the actual banana starts to come out. It flowers and here's a banana. Okay. So how many bananas are in a group? In a cluster? When you have the bananas hanging here and they're all hanging off, about how many are in there?
Only one honey. In one banana only make one.
One at a time.
Yeah, that time.
And the number of bananas in there.
Honey. You cut that honey.
Right.
You cut that honey. And then they have another sutani, growing up banana, and then about one.
Okay. And how many actual bananas are on that?
Huh?
How many bananas? How many individual bananas do you think grow on one?
More honey. More.
Well, no more, but how many? Is it 40 or 50 or?
No.
20 or 30?
No, honey. When you walk, I don't know, honey. I told you, honey, if you plant the banana,
okay, wait a minute.
It makes more banana.
I know. They send shoots out and start them up. I'm talking about the flower comes up, and the flower comes out, and then you have a cluster of bananas up there that you eat. About how many bananas are in a cluster? Do you have any idea? I mean, I know I've seen them in the stores.
Cluster. It means like that, honey,
Right, yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, how many in a big bunch?
Cluster?
Yeah.
I know, sometimes, honey, 10. And in one full cup, this one, because I don't speak English, honey.
Oh, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Like this?
Right, that's it. When they come out.
For example, like this, honey. This is banana. So,
right. So how many, when you have a big plant comes out, a big plant, and you have this group of bananas, how many bananas are in a group?
Oh, like this?
Yeah. How many bananas do you think are in a group?
They have
I have no
10,
idea.
They have 16. They have...
Well, you have more than 10 here. I mean, you have... And that's a tiny little group.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Yeah, well, that's only a little tiny cutting.
Yeah.
A little tiny cutting off.
Yes.
What is the whole big group? How many bananas do you think are in there?
The whole, honey?
Yeah,
sometimes 90.
90, okay, that's the number I was wanting. 90, 60 or 90 or about 90 then. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to dig for, is how many in a group.
Then I eat honey. I wait and then honey. When I plant that honey, I wait a long time before I eat honey.
Yeah.
Without job. Always nga. It's hard to start life the honey.
Yeah.
You wait long time before you eat.
Now the cassava, we have a video here that's going to have the cassava in it. You say the cassava